What it do, my YouTube peoples? It is your boy MachineZo MachZody MachineZo, and we is coming back with another react. Oh God, this time we're reacting to Basketball Reach, and oh my God, I am so happy they made a video like this. It's been a long time coming. As a Sixers fans, it's been a long time coming, man. We got VJ Edgecomb. We gonna talk about this guy, bro. We got the Knupples. We got some good rookies in this class, man. But us as a Sixers fan, I knew this dude was gonna be special as the number 3 pick, man. Cause right now we got some shit cooking. This playoff might be special. Right now it's looking like OKC, Boston, Spurs. You know what I'm saying? You could throw some other teams, Denver in the mix. It's looking like they got that shit on lock. But don't sleep on the Sixers recipe. They've been low managing the shit out of the process, aka Embiid. And that shit's scary, bro. Because out of all the centers, Wemby, Jokic, that's the one right there that's going to take all of them down. Because right now it's been a centers game. But I keep wasting y'all time. I ain't going to waste too much more of it. I am the Chill Life of Zoe. This is a really great video, and we ain't gonna waste too much more time.
VJ Edgecombe was just supposed to be one of the young, exciting pieces in Philadelphia.
Yes,
but
sir.
over these last 4 games, he started...
Get on that rim, little nigga!
Look like something way bigger than just...
And I got a theory for y'all. Like, I'm a true diehard Sixers fan, bro. Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. We can go down the list of goddamn heartbreak and heartache. Goddamn 2019 Kawhi. Goddamn, that's probably the only person who could really stop Embiid is Kawhi, because he hit that crazy ass shot. We might have goddamn won the championship with that team. JJ Redick, Jimmy Butler. Either way, this is for the Sixers fans, man. Like, I know y'all don't see shit like this, because I be looking for it, bro. You don't get talked about, bro. But right now in fact, we gonna check the standings as of right now. Because he got damn Eastern Conference. We doing pretty good. We ain't there, but we like playing, and nobody want to see us in the play-in. Number 7, so we outside looking in. But I promise you, right now, Atlanta, they are, what is Atlanta? They are in front of us, and their record is, come on now. Charlotte is creeping too. They number 10. They got to goddamn win some games, so they got to win some ball games. Sixers, so we is right now 41-33, 42-33 is Atlanta's record. So basically, if we win a game, we tied with the Hawks. We gotta win games. This little nigga's gonna be the one to do it.
That. He's been averaging 29.3 points, 8 rebounds, and 6.3 assists a game on 66% true shooting. And the craziest part is that it doesn't even feel fluky when you go and watch.
Because it ain't, bruh. Hot take. People thought Paul George was a waste. He's a bust. Nope. I figured it out. We got Paul George to train him. Maxi, he got Maxi game and Paul George game mixed up, bro. This little boy is gonna be special. Sorry to call you little boy, bro, but you the truth. VJ Valdez, Edgecomb Jr., you the generator. We got the generator. We got the process. We got the franchise. I don't know what Paul George is yet. We ain't figured him out. Podcast P. But Podcast P is podcasting his game onto VJ.
The same shots are coming, the same reads are there, and the confidence is absolutely real. Because the second Philadelphia put more offense into his hands, VJ Edgecombe stopped looking like a rookie and started to look like a problem. The game that really kicked off.
And I'm glad we had this stretch. So we had a stretch of 4 sorry-ass teams. Maxi's hurt. Paul George, he got goddamn tested positive for the bullshit. Don't know what the fuck he had in the system. And Embiid been low managing that knee. It was his perfect time to shine. And boy, let's get into this video and watch how he shine.
Recent run was against Sacramento, because that was the night where it stopped feeling like a promising rookie stretch and more like a real offensive breakout. VJ finishes the game with 38 points.
You see it. He was going for the triple dub, bruh. Look at the form. Look at the height. Look at the elevation. Bro, gonna be special, bro. This is only year 1.
7 rebounds, 11 assists, and 2 steals in a 139-118 win. And in the process, became the only 76ers rookie besides Allen Iverson to ever post a 35-plus point game, along with at least 10 assists.
You hear that? Joined Allen Iverson, 35 and 10. Come on.
That stat by itself is crazy,
Humble.
but what mattered even more was how he...
My boy grew up on a generator in the Bahamas, bruh. Poor as shit, bro. He deserved every bit of this, bruh. He fit in good with the crew. Sixers, y'all better not fuck this up, bro. Y'all be trading away bullshit, bro. Y'all already gave away McCain. You feel what I'm saying? McCain goddamn got a burner on him. Why the fuck we get that shit up, bruh? We need that, bruh. That boy shooting that motherfucker.
There. His confidence was there from the jump.
Nigga.
Here, pulling up for 3 over Achua and cashing it in. Here, Sacramento leaves him in the corner and he punishes that as well. Then off turnover, he gets out, runs his lane, and throws down this one-handed alley-oop where his head...
What the fuck? You see what I'm saying?
He's basically at the rim. So before the game even really settles, you're already...
Get on that motherfucking rim, bruh. Nigga damn near looking eye to eye with the motherfucker.
The jump shot, the athleticism, and the confidence all show up
Damn.
once. But the real shift happens.
Look at that, bruh. If I can see it, then I can do it. Bruh. This shit beautiful, bro, and just believe it.
Once he begins to get settled in that mid-range area. Because that's been the story as of late.
Paul George all day. Y'all, am I tripping? Tell me y'all don't see Paul George in this.
This game, it was no different. He kept getting back to that free throw line pocket. And every time he got there, he
got some good role players too. Quinn Grimes, Kelly Oubre on that wing, defense. Drummond, offensive rebound, dominant. We got some shit. Bona, hard working, trying to prove himself. Embiid, fresh off of 12 and gonna give you 30. You ain't even played in 12 games, dropping 30 on him. It's too easy. He's too big of a person. 7 foot, damn near 300 pounds. Shit. I bet y'all anybody got down. Dollar, who the fuck can stop that?
Looked so comfortable. He beats the shot clock with a pull-up from there. Later, he catches, puts it on the floor, gets to a pocket in the mid-range, and buries another. Then, he goes right...
You gotta start saying, instead of Kobe, you gotta say podcast P or something, or Paulie.
Back to basically the same spot, but this time on the other side of the floor, and he gets that to drop too. This was not random. It was not just one impossible make. This is a young player already finding a place on the floor where he really...
Get up. He could have really drew the foul. He really took it easy on you.
His ability to make...
Oh, that is a foul. And one.
And then by the second half, it turns into real offensive control. On this one, he comes off the Drummond screen, stays patient, and gets a better look.
So beautiful. Poise, control. This is him running the game. We gonna be alright, bruh. There's some cold ass teams though. OKC, Spurs, Denver. There's some niggas in the way. For sure. We still gotta prove we can get past the goddamn Celtics or the motherfucking goddamn Knicks. But if we can goddamn get past them, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. We going to the finals.
Later, he gets cut off on the baseline, but he doesn't panic. Getting to this beautiful...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He just double squared the shit out their ass, huh? Double tap square. Skitty bop bop.
Away jumper. The 76ers continued to run those high screens for him because it was...
Ooh, you see the vision? Fake pass to my boy 16 to drum it. The vision, crazy.
76ers continued to run those high screens for him because it was clearly opening up the floor for him. And once the defense began to load up, that pressure quickly turned into playmaking as well. On this one, he drives, draws in the extra defender, and finds Andre...
I ain't gonna hold you. This is crazy right here. If this nigga, he done hit by 7, 8 of these motherfuckers. If this nigga constantly hitting this motherfucker, he been in the lab with Embiid too. Embiid been getting that motherfucker right. Because I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy.
In the far corner, and yes, Drummond is making 3-point shots now, which is just insane. But this is where it's...
And he switched the bench down, bro. Damn, what the bench do to him? Nigga hit the bench with a clip.
Because he's also moving the ball and making these winning type.
We getting rookies involved because I am a rookie, bruh. It's poised right here to his finest, bro. This rookie, hey, this draft class is special, bro. 2025 shit. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This draft class was one of them ones, bro, forever. VJ, Stephon Castle, y'all boys got fans in me for life. Stephon Castle played for the Spurs, bro. That boy so cold. They be talking about Wemby. Shit.
And because of that, you can't pencil.
Damn near a Spurs fan now, but I ain't gonna give up my Sixers, boy. We got VJ, we got Maxey, we got George. They used to hate. They hated on us all season, but they ain't see the vision. I see the vision.
As just
even if we lose, fuck it.
The scoring explosion. This game against Sacramento showed us all the layers this guy actually has in his game. He was doing so much on the floor and started to look like a guy who can absolutely run
no look to the 3-ski.
Some NBA level offense. The game against Sacramento was the explosion.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, it's time. Look at him. It's time, Maxey.
But the following game against the Utah Jazz mattered as well because it proved
these boys is tanking. It was a given. No Maxey, no Embiid, no George. Boy, you better drop 30 on these niggas for sure.
That it was not a one-night thing. He finishes this game with...
See what's going on? Damn near identical numbers.
2 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the important part is the shape of the production changed. But the player did not. He opens the game by doing all of the
You feel what I'm saying? First half, get the team involved, get everybody warmed up. Good point guard shit.
Stuff first. He's making the right passes, crashing the offensive glass, getting all the other guys involved, and then the game begins to open up.
That
so he goes
getting that look. Look how warm the team is. Team getting warmed up.
Back to his scoring bag. Here he uses the Trendon Watford screen, gets right back to that free throw.
You see it, bro. It's so beautiful. The elevation of the ball, the lift of the jumper. The fade. Put this shit on a goddamn mural.
An area and knocks down the jumper. Then he gets the handoff from Drummond, spins, gets 2 feet into the paint, and floats it right over the top. Later, he gets...
You see it? Maxey, like I showed him that.
Gets 2 feet into the...
That was crazy. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. We had to run it back.
Jumper. Then he gets the handoff from Drummond, spins, gets 2 feet into the paint, and floats it right over the top.
You see it. I showed him that. Boy, we gonna be some motherfuckers. And look at Lowry. Lowry showed Maxey, bro. We got some motherfuckers on that squad, bro. Because don't forget, Lowry's a championship motherfucker too, bro.
Later, he gets out in semi-transition, splits 2 Utah defenders, and he's at the rim in a flash. And one of...
That's Maxey. You got to get to that rim.
Favorite plays from that game wasn't even a shot.
You see it, bro. It's beautiful.
On this one, Quentin Grimes misses the 3. VJ tracks down the offensive board and instantly finds a dem under the rim for the dunk. For me, that is why the Utah...
That's winning basketball, bro.
Game really does matter. It's a different box score, but it's the same VJ Edgecombe. You can see the same self-creation, the same feel for the game, and...
They can't stop it. I'm going left and I'm pulling up.
Same ability to impact the game in way more than just one way. And then came the game that made all of this in...
Nah, this was like, all right, you done played 2 sorry teams. Because I ain't gonna lie, I watched this one. We got blown the fuck out. But boy, he showed me some shit that I needed to see.
Possible to just dismiss. The 76ers would go on to lose to OKC by 20, and honestly, I do not care. That was clearly not the point in the game. The point is what VJ did against the #1 defense in the NBA, while basically...
Is that you, McCain?
Carrying the whole offensive burden against guys like Lou Dort.
Oh, is that Dort? Come here, Dort. Is that Dort in chat? He put Dort in chat in the move. Go ahead and get in this blender. Get in this fruit ninja.
Alex Caruso.
Get in this fruit ninja. Look at that, boy. That's over a 7-foot nigga, boy. This nigga jumped about 8 feet in the air.
And Cason Wallace. And he still gave them 35 points.
Jesus
what made the
Christ.
game so convincing was that he did not have to reinvent himself to do it. He was right back to...
I ain't gonna hold you, twin. What the fuck was that? That was like a double dribble.
Was that he did not have to reinvent himself to do
crazy.
it.
He threw the ball all the... and picked it up right there.
Right back. Was that he did not have to reinvent himself to do it. He was right back to the same stuff had already been working. Here he comes off the handoff, gets Shea behind him,
get off me,
attacks
Shea.
the drop coverage, and
is that Harkenstein? Look at that. You watch me go in. That nigga midi is beautiful, bro. That midi is what we need. We need the inside-out game for sure.
Rises up for the mid-range jump shot. Then again, high screen and roll. Same little pocket
Look
of
at the scoop. Scoop to the jumper. They don't even know what to do with it. He in the air already, bruh.
And he makes another. This really matters because it tells you the shot creation isn't just
no dribble
up against weaker defenses like Sacramento and Utah. It's all still there against the best one in basketball as well. Then the degree of difficulty.
Get on the air, Valdez.
He takes a transition hit.
Is that Dort?
3 and
that's Shy.
Makes now in the third quarter, he loses Lou Dort, one of the best defensive players in the NBA, and then rises over Chet Holmgren in the mid-range area. Then he comes off another high screen and to just pull up from deep. On this play, he drives, gives it up, but continues to move, relocating to the corner. And
we put some Curry in it.
Making another
Curry.
No,
he didn't just add Curry to his game, bro. The vision was crazy already. He just added Curry
to his pull up from deep. On this play, he drives, gives it up, but continues to move, relocating to the corner, making another 3. These are real shots against real defensive players. And the same actions we saw before continued to work even against that level of a defense. That is the moment where you know you've got something. This is also where the 3-point conversation becomes huge. Because when
he is shoot that rock a little crazy.
Edgecomb has it going from deep. His whole game opens up. The paint looks cleaner. The in-between game becomes easier to navigate to. Defenses have to pick him up higher. And now, the stuff that he already likes doing in the middle of the floor becomes even harder to guard. He came into the league with people questioning whether the jump shot would ever really translate.
Whoa, Maxi, the handle is crazy.
And now, as a rookie, questioning,
do you see what is going on with him and Maxi? Look at this.
The jump shot would ever really translate. And now, as a rookie, he's at 35% from 3.
35%. That bit going up, bro. He gonna turn to a sharp shooter. That boy percentage gonna go up. Boy, goddamn stats is going up.
Over this stretch, he's even hotter than that, shooting a scorching 48% from 3. And yes, that number is definitely going to come down. But the point is that the shot is already real enough that you do have to somewhat guard it. And once he begins a game with a couple of threes, you can just see the rest of his game get way more dangerous. And now we get to the Chicago game.
And we gonna go to the best game this goddamn where we all was on the court and goddamn fighting for our lives to beat Charlotte.
And this is where the whole conversation shifts.
He had ill intentions.
Again, because Joel Embiid is back and Paul George.
That boy, he do that shit effortlessly. I ain't gonna hold you. If Embiid keep playing like this, bro, it's gonna be hard to beat us. Don't sleep.
Made his return as well. Embiid begins the...
Yeah, this is Chicago. Yeah, they ass. But this is just a warm-up game.
Looking really sharp. And that didn't really go away. Finishing with...
You see the jab? We already into the shot, my mans. It's too late.
35 points. And Paul George gives you
give me some of that.
As well.
Let me show you, young fella. Let me show you what I've been teaching you.
nice bounce back
Yeah.
games. That obviously
Ooh.
matters a ton for the Sixers because they
You see it? We feeling good, baby. We feeling good, bro. We had to get them drugs out our system.
need these guys if they're going to be.
We had to get the
their
drugs
best.
out our
But
system.
inside
Come
of
here. Get on that motherfucking rim.
this game, the most important thing for this video was how.
Ew. If I can see it, then I can do it.
DJ still slotted in, even with the stars back on the floor. And it shows up right away on the very first
Oh, come here, Matas. On your Mata.
play of the game for Philly. Paul George hits him in stride. VJ
Oh.
lifts off into the paint and
Ill intentions.
finishes around Nick Richards on a play.
Ill intentions. Look at that, boy. You damn near got dunked on, boy. You almost went Anthony Edwards. Boy, this nigga Anthony Edwards mixed with Curry, mixed with Reese, mixed with Paul George. Boy, who is this prototype?
Honestly, should have been a foul
And
and
left.
one. Then he
Should've
finds
been.
a pocket of
Oh,
space to
Hezzy.
hit this turnaround
Mata on your
fadeaway
Mata.
over Montes Buzelis. And now he gets the isolation against
On an island? He's on an island.
Colin Sexton.
you
Gets
scared?
to a step
You
back.
scared? Don't be scared. Don't be scared of. Cause it's gonna happen. Don't be scared of
Three
this
and
kid.
gets a friendly bounce. Then in semi-transition,
Oh,
he just
who gonna guard him? They scared. Oh, Giddy, you gotta guard him. Yep.
struts
What we
into a
doing?
pull-up
Oh my God! Looked at the crowd with it. We swaggy with it,
and knocks that one down too. That
bro. No, he didn't look
position,
at the
he
crowd.
just
Look what I'm
struts
doing.
into a
Look what I'm
pull-up
doing,
three
crowd.
and knocks
Bang.
that one down too. That is what makes
Oh.
this game so important. Even
These niggas touching hands.
with Joel back, and even with Paul George
Ooh, get
back,
it off
you're
me.
still seeing the same things that
NB, come on now, bro. I know we ain't showing out like that. You USA Nigerian motherfucker.
fueled this run
That
in the
pass was
George
crazy.
back. You're
Look at
still
this.
seeing the same things that fueled this run in
Nigerian
the first
motherfucker.
place. He's still getting to that in-between game. He's still creating his own jump shot. He's still attacking space
here,
decisively.
cutie.
And he's still looking like the best version
Money.
of himself. The
That boy hit some Tatum with his shit, didn't it?
recent
This
stretch
that
didn't.
shit, boy. What in the fuck, boy? That boy was spawned on Michael Jordan and some shit. What they got in them AEs? Look at my boy Maxie in the back, bro. He's like, oh my God, it's my son.
Suddenly disappear because the bigger names were back in the lineup.
He love it too. He won't show out for his men. Hell yeah,
Translated.
show out for
and
the
that's
guys.
exactly why the
Give me
next
that
question
shit, nigga.
becomes
Double block.
an even bigger one, especially
Access
when
denied.
Tyrese
Access
Maxey
denied.
comes back as well. This is where Philadelphia has a real decision to make, and the best evidence for that is not just this 4-game run. It's the fact that VJ has been
Bombs
built
away.
for high leverage
Oh,
moments all
shit.
season.
Where your
In
ankles?
35 clutch games, the 76ers are
Money.
21 and 14 with VJ, and in those
21 and 14 with VJ. Yeah, we gonna be something special. Y'all better put him in the scouting report. Y'all go ahead and put him in the scouting report, cause he him. That boy him.
he has a 24.8 net rating, a 120.9 offensive rating, and a 96.2
Oh, he wiped his
defensive
nose
rating.
on a nigga.
Then when you add in the actual
Oh, he's scared. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not guarding VJ ISO. 6'4", 180. Fast as shit. Nah, I'm gonna guard you at the 3, my boy. Oh, he up top
moments,
so
the
high.
game winner
Oh my God. No, he didn't just dice him like that.
is Memphis.
Oh my God.
It's 34.
Oh my God, bruh. He don't respect y'all.
Point game on
He don't respect y'all
moments,
organization.
the game winner against Memphis. His 34-point game on
He don't
debut
respect
against
y'all as an organization, bruh. What in the whole fuck? This a logo.
Celtics.
What the fuck?
And even that Knicks game where he was making things happen on
Hello.
both sides of the floor. The eye test absolutely matches the numbers. He's got that burst, the confidence, the
That boy damn near sponsored by AE, ain't he? He getting all the AEs.
making, the in-between game.
Them shoes right there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Coldest hoop shoe, bro. Them lows, AE lows, go to hoop shoe.
And he also has
this nigga went Mike. He went Mike's son on him.
That edge to him that special players tend to show off early. That is why I don't think Philly can afford to let him drift all.
Y'all better not, bro. I swear to God, Philadelphia, I'll come and bomb the shit myself, bro. Fuck it. Fuck what you saying. I don't care if you call it terroristic threat or not, bro. Y'all keep fucking over shit. We can let James go. We can get Michael Carter Williams. I can go on by the list, boy. What the nigga name with the fucked up shoulder? Fultz. We having picks, bro, and we just letting them fly. Maxey. Oh my God, bro. Y'all better not do it. We
way
need
back
him.
into the
Let all the other niggas go. Keep George, Maxey, and Embiid. Fuck it. You can let George even go.
games where he's on.
This is crazy. Maxey, you dead wrong.
Getting about
but my boy gonna clean up.
6 shots and mostly just sitting in the corner waiting. Not after this stretch. Not after the way he showed you
Maxey,
he can generate offense. Not after the way he scored from all 3 levels. And not after the way he just meshed in with Joel Embiid and Paul George and still looked really dangerous. And in that game, he only got 9 shots. And for me, I feel like he absolutely should be living more in that.
Oh, he definitely need more than 9 shots, bro. Somebody, hey, Paul George, your shots gotta go down, my boy.
12 to 13 shot range on most nights. Like, I already think he's that good. But once
he is that good.
Maxey comes.
I don't know. He wasn't like this in Baylor. This is why college don't show who people is, bro. He got in that NBA and is acting a pure monkey.
2, that balancing act is probably going to get even harder. Tyrese Maxey has been the highest.
Oh shit, boy, he ain't scared to get put under that rim, nigga. You gonna jump with you.
Usage guy on the team.
That's what I like. Play that defense too, bro. Look at how fast the nigga is. He's gone. Bro, you're out of there.
Of the season.
You're out of there. Oh my, he damn near hit the Paul George 360 layup. Paul George, hit that. Teach that boy that move, bro. Teach him the 360 lay.
And for good reason. Joel Embiid is always going to command a massive offensive load as well when he's available. And then you've got Paul George, who still needs touches. So there's only a certain amount of possessions that can go round. But that is exactly why this stretch mattered so much.
That boy there is a problem. He might hit the dunk contest. Hey, shit, he might be one of them.
Because the second Embiid, Maxey, and George all got out of the way,
the damn nigga flew into the rim, didn't it?
Edgecomb did not just hold down the fort. He exploded, averaging nearly 30 points a game on elite efficiency.
Be cold, bro.
With real shot creation, legitimate playmaking, and a great poise. That isn't something.
Damn, this old 2000s footage, bro. Y'all gotta do better.
Guy can just learn and then fully ignore. Philadelphia can't what?
That's them AEs, boy.
Stretch.
Stock just went up on them motherfuckers, ain't it?
The clutch production they've gotten all season. Watch how cleanly it actually worked next to Embiid and Paul George. And then just put him back in the corner and act like none of it ever happened. That would be a terrible mistake. There's no reason Embiid can't set screens for him. There's also no reason Paul George couldn't do the same. Maybe they should be spacing the floor for him and buying into more of a connective role. To me, there's no reason why this team can't have real
no showboat
stretches every night where the offense leans on VJ and these actions. Because at this point, it looks like one of the cleanest ways for them to actually become more dangerous.
I like him.
But another young team that has begun to look...
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. These boys are dangerous to Spurs.
Way more dangerous.
Damn. Blouses.
People expected is the San Antonio Spurs. They're now...
Oh, we might have to do that one next. We're gonna do that one next. That is the video, man, of my 76ers new protege coming in, VJ Edgecombe, man. Y'all need to tap in, check in, bro. We on the way. Hopefully, we gotta go make some noise in the playoffs. Goddamn upset somebody, make it to the Eastern Conference, possibly. Can I just dream? But man, if you watched the video, man, I appreciate you stay this far. Shout out to goddamn Basketball Reach, man, for making the video. Video, man. I am the chill life of Zoe. And that is the video, man. I'll catch you next time. Till then, peace.